Good morning. It's surgery day, and they took Mia back about 30 minutes ago. She did really great this morning. She wasn't nervous at all. She was ready for this. We had talked a lot about it, about what to expect before and after surgery, and she's a real trooper, so she was ready to go. Here in the pre-op area, they did a great job of just talking directly to her. Anesthesia, the nurses, the surgeons, everybody talked directly to her, which I really appreciate. Even though she's 11, she's smart enough to know what's going on and be talked to. So I appreciated that. The surgeon said depending on the severity of what he finds once he gets in there, he'll make the determination of what all she needs for her repair. So obviously there's some torn cartilage that needs to be repaired. The microfraction will be determined when he sees the bone and gets in there and makes that determination. So we will see what all she needs surgically to repair that. And anyway, it's been a good, smooth morning, and we will update you with what all was done for her repair. Okay, so Mia is just finishing up with surgery. The surgeon just came and talked to me about what he found. He said it was very classic OCD conditions. She did have a lesion on the bone and did perform microfractioning with 4 channels. Did find not only torn cartilage, but a piece of dislocated cartilage, actually like 1 centimeter, kind of stuck in between the bone joints, which was a big reason that she was having some discomfort. So he was very happy with what he did, what he found. Said she should have a great repair and rehab on it. But the key, absolute key, is 8 weeks off of it. So we are going to start her off with some just range of motion. He said probably not even doing physical therapy till about 6 weeks. So a lot of babying it to make sure that new cartilage starts to grow and adhere to that bone so that she can have a lifelong happy elbow. So we have to take baby steps, but overall it sounds like some really good news. So hopefully we'll see her in a few minutes. Well, Mia is home now, and she is resting happily to say very comfortably. She spent a couple hours sleeping in the recovery room. We actually had to wake her up to get her to head home. She got home, ate something, got on her phone, played on her phone a little bit, replied to her friends. We've given her 1 Tylenol so far. That's all she could take. She still had medication from the hospital. So I'm sure when it's time for bed, I'll give her something else for pain, just make sure she has a good night's sleep. She's in a sling held to her body. No movement for the first 48 hours, basically. And then in a couple days, he wants her to take everything off and do little straightening exercises. That's about it for the short term. So I'm out here walking my dog. She's been a little neglected today. Mia's comfortable at home with her dad, and I'm very glad that today is behind us and off to recovery. So glad it's behind us. All right, so today was day 1 post-op, and Mia did really well. She has definitely been in some discomfort and some moments of a little more pain than discomfort. So we've managed her pain with around-the-clock Tylenol and kept up her Celebrex, which was prescribed to start 2 days before surgery. So that's definitely helped on the swelling end of it. She did have some breakthrough pain, which we treated with some narcotics, prescription pain pill. But overall, she's done really well today. We've kind of laid low. We did go for a walk today, had a friend stop by from the gym to wish her well, which was really nice for her to have somebody stop by and see her. So that was good. Overall, today went better than I could have expected. She's a super tough girl, so I'm really happy that she's feeling comfortable, and that we have this behind us is really big. So day 1 is behind us. Tomorrow she'll actually start some range of motion activity, which I know is not going to be fun, but she's also ready to do that. So overall, day 1 is thumbs up. I'm super proud of her. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we are on post-op day 3. So day 2 and 3 have gone really well. Mia's done great. She started range of motion yesterday, which literally is just bending and straightening her arm. And that was very painful. That was the first time I saw tears. But even today is better than yesterday. So she was supposed to straighten it and bend it, and she does not have the range of motion. For a lot of reasons is that she still has the bulky dressing on, and that comes off tomorrow. So hopefully when we get all that off, she'll have better movement. It won't be as painful to move it. So hopefully that range of motion will be better tomorrow. In general, she's taken very little prescription pain medication. I've kept her on the Tylenol around the clock and Celebrex, which has definitely helped. But besides that, she's really doing great. Has gotten a little tired when we've been out and doing some things, but overall, really glad it's behind us. She's doing really well, and I'm really proud of her. So tomorrow, all the dressings come off, and she actually gets to take a shower. And I know that's going to feel great on day 4. Hello, so today is day 6, and Mia is doing great. 2 days ago, day 4, she got to take her first shower, got all the bandages off, was really able to do a little more range of motion without the bulky dressings, which was really helpful. She's doing well on those range of motions, not full range. I don't know how much we're supposed to be pushing it, so I'm letting her do what's comfortable range, but easier with the dressings off. And then we wrapped her arm back up to whatever's comfortable for her, so that the elbow's not bumping into the slings, which she's still in. So she does still like to be in an ace wrap when not doing range of motions. But she is off the prescription pain medication. Still hurts a little bit, but we're going ahead and just staying off of those, sticking to a Tylenol and Celebrex, which she's continuing. But overall, I'm excited that she's almost at 1 week out of the 8 weeks out of the gym. She's doing great, and don't expect much changes the next few days. Her first post-op appointment will be day 10, 11, something like that. So I'll check back in after that appointment. Hello, today was Mia's first post-op appointment, and it went really well. She got her sutures taken out. Today is day 11, and I think the only thing he wasn't super happy with, I think he would have liked to see her bending and straightening a little bit more than she could as far as angles. But he was okay with it. He said she just needs to push those straightening and bending a little bit, but still no rotation, really no activity, no running, no swimming, no biking, really nothing. He said you can't be too gentle with it, short of those bending and straightening exercises. He will let her get in the pool and just kind of wait around a little bit, starting this Thursday, which will be 2 weeks. And then another 2 weeks, she will be able to start physical therapy. So I have requested a physical therapist that is familiar with athletics to the very least, and if possible, gymnastics in this specific injury. So we're reaching out to try to make sure we can have the right fit for her for her physical therapy. So looking forward to that. Next appointment with the doctor will be 6 weeks, which will put us at 8 weeks. And originally he told us 8 weeks out of the gym. So it will be a little while until we get an update on that. But hopefully at 8 weeks, he will give her the clearance to at least go in and do flexibility, lower body, core, that sort of thing. But not yet. So, but no pain, so that's good. Moving right along.